Hi everyone, welcome to DIY Ideas. Today I'm showing you a lovely scarf. You can see it's a pretty light pattern, so it's perfect for the spring. And you can see the awesome colors that we have in here. So I'm going to show you what I used and how I did it. So if you want to see how you can do this all by yourself, in that case, stay tuned. So I want to show you a little bit of the colors and the pattern. And yeah, I think we're ready to get started. Let's go. Okay, so here we are. You can see the awesome colors that we have here. It has kind of a sprinkle effect as well throughout all of the colors. So I'll show you the name of this. It's Color Swirl XL. And I just randomly found this and I thought it was really cute. So 200 grams, 333 meters. And yeah, the weird thing is I didn't figure out for which size needle or hook this is. So you see here we have a couple of these labels, some symbols, but apart from that, I don't really see where it says how big of a needle or hook we need. So yeah, it's 100% acrylic, and yeah, there just isn't a size on here. But yeah, we're gonna try it out anyway. So as always, I have my 6mm hook, the favorite one, and yeah, we can pull out the middle here. So you see here the light blue, that's the starting color, but from the outside, and I actually want to start from the inside. So I'm gonna stick this in between the label and the rest of the ball, and from the inside we're gonna pull the middle out. Okay, here is the beginning. So now we want to do 24 chains. If you want to do more, you can do that by adding 12 at a time. So you can do 36 or 48, but I think 24 is going to be just fine to show you the project. And yeah, we're going to have the 24 plus 5 more. 2 of those are going to be for our chains or our stitches, and 3 more are going to be for the height. And here are my 24 plus 5 chains. So now we can get started. So the first 3 we're going to skip, that's our height. And then we're going to go into the 4th one, and we're going to do a treble. And right next to that one, we're going to do a new treble, so 2 total. So this way, when we count the chains that we started with here, that are actually replacing the first treble, we have 3 stitches here, so 3 trebles. And yeah, the first one, so the 3 chains that we did here for the height are actually to replace the first treble. So now we can do 3 chains, and then we're going to skip 3 on the bottom. And we're again going to do the same thing, 3 trebles, one next to another. And yeah, like you probably noticed, we're skipping 3, so we're skipping the exact same distance that, or length that the 3 trebles have, and that's exactly what we want. So now we're gonna do 3 more chains, 3 are left out on the bottom, and we again do 3 trebles, one next to another. And the last treble, and then 3 chains, skip 3 on the bottom, and again repeat. And I have here 6 left over, which is exactly what I want. So we're again finishing with the trebles here. And we can continue with the next row. So we're again doing 5, 3 for the height here, and 2 for our spots to go into with our stitches. So what we're going to do now is go around the chains that we did in the last row, and we're going to do the 3 trebles. So this time it's even easier to find the spot, and you can see here how lovely this looks already. Then we're again doing 3 chains, sorry, not 4, 3 chains, and we're again skipping the 3 trebles, and then again 3 trebles into the next empty spot. And number 3, and again 3 chains and 3 trebles. And then here we're doing 2 chains, and here we're gonna do a treble around these chains we started with in the last row, and that's where we're gonna end. So that way we're going to have the 2 chains and plus the 3 like the treble are 5 chains, so exactly like we started with, and that's what we want. And then we're again doing 5 chains, or 3 for the height this time, sorry, and then we go around with 2 more trebles. So here we actually start with the treble right away, and since we're not skipping it, we don't need the 5, so we just need the 3 trebles. So here we have the 3 total, including the chains that replace the first one. Then we're again doing chains and again trebles after that. Three chains and then again the treble, and you see here how light the pattern is, and it still looks amazing. And I love these blue shades that we have. They are really pretty. So you just need to remember, when you start one row where you directly skip the trebles, there you do 5 chains to start with, and if you're starting directly with the 3 trebles, then you want to do just 3 chains to start off the row. But apart from that, it's super easy to do. So that's the most complicated step, and I think even that's easy. So yeah, let's continue. 3 trebles again, and then 3 chains, and so on. Then again 3 chains, and here we finish off with the trebles, so 3 trebles, and then we're going to start our new row right away. So 3 rows later, you see what we have already. So we're going to continue 5 chains this time, since we're skipping the trebles on the bottom. There we go, so 3 for the treble and then 2 for the distance. And then we're going around the chains on the bottom again with 3 trebles. And in the meantime, this is what I have. So I did quite a bit, and you can see I have completely different colors now here. So I wanted to show you a little update, and yeah, I have here around 2 meters 20 centimeters. Yeah, and I have quite a bit left over. So you see here the colors that I have, blue just like we started with, and yeah, I'm currently at this purplish section, blue purple. And yeah, I'm gonna finish this row because I don't need this to be any longer than it already is, and then I'm gonna show you how we're gonna end. So the 3 chains to skip the trebles, and then the last 3 trebles, and then we're done. And I recommend you finish off with a row that ends and begins with 3 trebles, just because it's going to give the entire scarf a better shape and more stability. So this is what I mean, this row that ends and begins with 3 trebles. And yeah, we can shorten the thread. And I also wanted to show you here that the thread itself is colored, so we don't have any knots or anything going on, and that makes everything a lot easier to work with. So yeah, this is a lot left over, so I might do a winter hat or something else. I'm gonna think about it, and if you have any suggestions, post those in the comments. Now we can pull this out and tighten a little bit so that it stays in place. And this is all that we have to weave in, as well as the beginning here, the blue that we started with. But apart from that, we are pretty much done. So you see here how light the pattern is. I think the texture is still really, really nice. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's project. I hope you like the way it looks. I'm gonna try and arrange it a little bit so that you can see what it would look like around your neck. But yeah, I think it looks really great, and it's still light, so it's not gonna keep you too warm, but it's gonna look amazing. So let me know what you guys think. I made this pretty wide, and it still turned out really, really long. So of course, if you did it wider, then you would have well, yeah, since I had leftover yarn, that you could actually do the exact same length with a little bit bigger width, but that's completely up to you. You can even do it with less, but I think that would be a pretty thin scarf. But either way, this is what I have, and I did this in a matter of minutes, so it's really, really quick. Of course, depending on the length that you have and the experience, or how fast you are at knitting and crocheting. But yeah, all in all, this is the project for today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, you can shoot us a thumbs up and let us know that way, or you can post in the comments and let us know what you think. If you have any wishes for future projects or anything like that, those are very welcome. And yeah, thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe to the channel, that way you're always gonna have updates when we post something new if you click on the notification bell. So see you in our next project. Have a great day. Bye!